It was a familiar scene for many of those who arrived at court to hear the charges against them. Hong Kong's most prominent pro-democracy activists have faced multiple charges over the past year over the many protests and events they've been a part of. This time, they're accused of joining or organizing an illegal gathering on June 4th to mark the 1989 massacre in Tiananmen Square. The maximum penalty is 5 years in prison. This year, the vigil was banned by the government, citing the coronavirus outbreak. But thousands of people went to Victoria Park, where it's been held for the past 3 decades, to join the impromptu event. Hong Kong is the only place in China where the 1989 Tiananmen Square crackdown on democracy activists is commemorated so openly and in such large scale. One of the city's best-known activists, Lee Chuk-yen, is known for helping the dissidents from that time. He also organized the first-ever candlelight vigil a year after the crackdown in Beijing. He remained defiant as he went into court.
We insist that condemning the Tiananmen massacre every year with a candlelight is no crime. We insist that we have the constitutional right to express ourselves against the Tiananmen massacre and to commemorate those who sacrificed.
The case has generated much interest. It's seen as yet another step in stripping away the city's freedoms. And it's putting pressure on activists like Joshua Wong, who's twice been jailed for leading anti-government protests. Much of the day's proceedings focused on the 2 people who did not attend the hearing, and both of them are part of the activist Joshua Wong's political group. Nathan Law fled to the United Kingdom just before Beijing imposed its wide-ranging national security law on the territory on July 1st. He's accused of violating the law on grounds of inciting secession and colluding with foreign forces, while the prosecution stated that immigration records show that 24-year-old Sunny Zheng has also left the city. It was the basis for their request to ban all the other accused from traveling out of Hong Kong, and it was denied. Along with concerns that rights and freedoms are slowly being stripped away, is the fear that people in Hong Kong may never again be allowed to publicly remember the massacre in Tiananmen Square. Divya Gopalan, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.